If you read the thumbnail, you know exactly what we're here to do today. I got these books lined up. I'm going to randomly pick one of them and use that for inspiration to draw today. I got to count them up first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh my god. We got 17 of these bad boys. Alright, here I am. Time to pick the book. 15. I'm an animal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to pull this book out and get all set up. I'm going to pick something to draw out of it. Flip through this book and find something that I like. Try to draw it up. Sorry for the glare. It's a pretty cool piece, but okay, honestly, I'll try this one. I can try this. I'm gonna use this as my inspiration here when I draw my own drawing. And yeah, I think if you're interested in this book and you liked what you saw, I'll be honest, I think I got this on Amazon. If I remember, I'll try to put a link in the description. Going into the drawing section here for this video, turns out I can't commentate and draw at the same time. I'm just not capable. It's a little too much. But I'll get there. I'll work on it. Here we go. Don't like to use guidelines, but couldn't get this one to do anything here without it. Going in with a red ink. Excited to get the basic shapes down if I am. Real quick, pretty sloppy jalopy. Just enough to get the job done. And at this point, I'm basically done with the major shapes. Definitely should have considered the negative space there, like on this on the reference a little better. But I think I got it like majority down. I think I got the majority of it down pretty good. Like I got the feel pretty good. And I believe this is when I whip out the black ink and just get right into it. There it is. I saw it. Oh, I just started with the eyebrows and the eyes. I have been experimenting though, like on my own time, trying to start with like different parts of the body. So I think that is helpful. So my mind can really like, grasp that spatial like awareness. But for today, pretty basic stuff. Throw in the eyes. Try to get the relationship between the nose and the arm right. Luckily for this piece, she has an eye patch. So I don't have to draw one of the hardest things to draw of all time, which is the second eye. Not even the same class as the first eye. 100 times harder, easy. Going in for the hair here. Trying to keep it, just get a good shape. Keep it volumetric. Then I'm going in for the folds and the wrinkles of the sleeve. Just keeping in mind that all of the folds like radiate there from that shoulder point and come outwards because that's where it's all crinkled up. Try not to get too stiff, you know. I think stiffness is the killer of a lot of inkings. Going in here for the hands. All right, I got the basic outline done here. Oh, except for the swords. The swords absolutely destroy me. I'm not gonna lie. I should have thought about it way better than I did. My hands don't line up at all, and you're gonna realize that. And I was like, I'll just add two swords, and it's just a disaster in the hand and sword department. Next time I'll have to guideline that out or just think about it a little bit more. Hey, you know, if you do a whole draw and you don't learn anything, was it even a good drawing? The best ones where you learn something, you know. If I felt really cracked this day, I bet you I would have pulled it out first try too. I didn't feel not cracked, but I definitely have locked in a little better than this one. Especially because I'm trying to give commentary here. But I've kind of given up on that, to be honest, at this point. Going in there with the eye patch, trying to get some detail. Why did I just do that? And trying to add some value. Trying to follow the direction of the wrinkles and the folds. Going into the hair. Oh, I'm itchy. Going into the hair. Just pick the direction. I thought inking it like this would give a kind of a cool effect. I think it turned out pretty good. To say I haven't, to say I've done worse would be an understatement. I've done significantly worse. Trying to add the straps on her like vest, like corset kind of thing going on here. You know, a lot of times when I'm drawing these things, I don't really want to like. There's something to be said for someone who can just like copy something like one for one, like extremely proficiently. Like obviously that's extremely skillful, but I really want to like create my own like images and stuff. And I think that's something if you don't work on that, like on your journey, you're just not gonna be able to magically one day go from copying something like verbatim to making like your own creations and your own unique artwork. So yeah, I mean the swords, I just botched the swords. No excuse here. Should have pulled out the guidelines. Should have thought about it better. I was coping though. I was like, maybe if I add enough lines here, I'll get kind of like a visual effect on it, but definitely unintentional if it works. But that's up to the jury. Yeah, just add a couple more lines, dude. That'll save it. Trying to add a cast shadow here underneath where that big fold would be from whatever her robe is there. Whatever you'd call that. I'm not even sure. Back at it with the lines over there. Trying to fix my just disaster over there. I think something like that could work if it was a little bit more intentional, if I'd planned it out. And that's the drawing. Definitely did some things pretty good. Definitely got to work on some things. Had fun doing the video though. If you if you liked the video, that'd mean a lot to me. And comment any ideas you might have for me in the comments. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Catch you in the next one. Later.